Power Championship coming at you live from Suzuka. Sorry for the false start there, we had a bit of technical issues, but they are now resolved, I hope. So yeah, let's get straight into qualifying.
Hey, hello Action Panda, welcome again.
Yeah, welcome guys, and Happy New Year. Welcome to the race. Well, this is not the race, this is the qualifying. As ever, we're here today. It's me and Doug. Say hello, Doug.
Hello, good to be here.
Excellent. Just change the colour of the UI to our nice CA purple. There we go. Excellent. Today's race is sponsored by cheese.
Classic.
Absolutely classic.
I slammed some double Gloucester before coming on, I'm ready.
I've got some double Gloucester in the fridge as well, actually, Doug.
Good.
Very good.
Good choice. Double Gloucester is an excellent choice.
Indeed.
You have a challenge for our audience tonight, do you not?
Right, as you can see, we've got Ian Towers there, sitting down in 7th place. Leading the qualifying so far, we've got Bolevsky from Brophy, from Regal, from Peter Vernon, from Muna Yamaz, from Kolyev. Obviously Towers there. Matt Perkins up into 8th. The first time we've seen Matt Perkins this championship. Ollie Salt in 9th. Kevin Coster in 10th. Alan Padgham in 11th. Ben Wood in 12th. And Georgi Belevanov rounding out the top 13.
Kroger 862, yes we are racing tonight. We are racing in about 5.5 minutes. We're in qualifying right now.
I'm just going to play around with my sound settings a little bit because it seems to be ducking and weaving a bit. It's not as good. There we go. Messing about with it. Yes, odd issues I'm experiencing here with my setup.
You are coming through the stream at the moment.
Yes, the thing is, my headphones, I can't. They keep turning themselves off. I don't know why. So whilst you can probably hear me loud and clear, I can't hear you.
I see.
But it seems to have cleared up now. We'll see how it goes.
It might just be a rocky evening.
Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at the points from last round. Obviously, we haven't raced since last year. This is the third round. Race 5 and 6 here at Suzuka. So let's take a look at those points. So Bolevsky leading the championship with 24 points. Tim Regal right up behind him though with 22 points. Stefan Kolyev also up there with 19 points in 3rd place. Muna sitting there in 4th at the moment. Well, joint 4th actually with Tom Constable. Triple joint,
yeah.
Triple joint 4th actually. Muna, Tom Constable, Peter Vernon, all on 18 points. Peter Brophy there was in 7th with 15 points. Towers in 8th, Sam Prescott in 9th, Ollie Salt in 10th, Kevin Coster in 11th, Laszlo Vinch running at the top 12 with 9 points, and then further down the field you've got Georgi Belevanov, Adam Fielding, Alan Padgham, Javier Orella, Tom Burton and Matt Perkins. I don't think we've got Ben Wood on here yet either. Did he score any points last time?
I feel like he did. I feel like that's an error of mine. I'll sort our data out while the race is
If you did score some points, Ben, we're sorry. So we'll get that up for you probably next time, actually. But yeah, there we go.
I can confirm he is joint 13th place with Balabanov with 6 points.
Excellent.
So,
yeah. There we
points.
go.
I will add him to the machine.
Excellent. Right, let's take a look at the team scores. So we've got Pilati Racing leading at the moment, 46 points from Something Interesting Racing Team with 41 points. Magic Touch coming in third with 35 points, but only 1 point behind his team XFS2 Racing. The GAS, or the GAS Racing Team, is coming in fifth with 28th, and the Unknowns are in sixth with 26. So let's take a look at this field today, Doug. What do you reckon?
Right, so 2 minutes to go in qualifying, and we have we've got 7 cars all in the first second. Bolevsky, as usual, like tearing away. Point 3 is quite a gap, but it's the midfield battle by the points is mental. There's some nice drifting from Mr. Brophy there. A lot of people drifting around that corner, actually. It's I'm expecting a really good midfield battle. Although it'd be nice to see if Tim Regal can keep pace with Bolevsky, as he's been doing pretty well. I think is that him in the red, or is that Mooner in the red?
I believe that is Mooner in the red.
Mooner.
It could also be Ben Wood, though.
Yes.
Let's take a quick look. So this is Mooner here.
Right, yeah. Down in fifth. One of the 3 and 4th. Stefan Koliev has been doing very well in these last few races. He's exceeded the previous kind of point scores. He tended to have good pace, but bad luck. Oh, we got our starting grid.
We do.
Oh, a couple of them jumped ahead of Tim Regal right at the last second.
Very good lap there from Towers, getting up to 4th place. Looks like Bolevsky's going to have a couple of pieces behind him, with Brophy and Vernon there. Excellent. So it's looking like we're in for an interesting race. Let's see if Tim Regal can power through the pack. Well, the 3 people in front of him to retain that consistent second place he's been getting. It's definitely going to be an interesting race. Now we go into our 5-minute practice just before we go into race 1. See, there's 13 people in chat, so hello chat, how's it going? Do you have
Say hi, everybody.
Do you have a nice Happy New Year? Good Christmas?
You almost don't want to ask this year, do you?
Yeah, good lockdown.
It's been... yeah. What are you drinking in lockdown?
What am I drinking in lockdown?
Yeah, let's go for it. What are you drinking in lockdown then?
I'm drinking a lot of Brewdog, and I've actually got a nice glass of Dunkerton cider here at the moment. It's very good. Dunkerton's is I was just telling Doug before we came on stream that Dunkerton's is a brewery that is, well, it's about 5 miles, 3 to 5 miles from where I grew up, and I found a bottle of Dunkerton's in the centre of Horsham, so that's quite nice. Another fun fact about Dunkerton's is that the owner, Julian Dunkerton, was a co-founder of Superdry, so it's quite interesting. Or not. But yeah.
Nope. I'm just chaining off the last of my Christmas mead, which is a good warm this.
Oh, that sounds good. I've
got V in the chat looking VB long necks for breakfast. Nice. And, welcome to the People of Fan Club.
VB long neck. Get that up, yeah. I love that video, it's so good.
We've got a fan club competition here, some rivalries kicking off. Excellent.
Yep.
Wow.
It's the battle of the fans.
I mean, is Ollie actually? I see Ollie in the chat.
He's actually racing today.
All right.
He's just
side in the chat.
Yeah, he's just having a cup of coffee in the pits at the moment. He's in there. Let's take a look at this man. It's Tim Regal. Let's see what he can do from 5th place on the grid. Oh, it's a big spin there. That's Ben Wood off into the gravel. Dude,
Desperados are a commitment to a night out. They're They're not really a chill drink at home, in my experience. Yeah, so Bud Light's probably a safer place to be.
Yeah, Desperados is quite tasty, I think.
I do like them, but I like them when I'm on an energetic night out or something like that.
It tastes like it tastes a bit like a shandy, like a beer mixed with lemonade.
Yeah, it does a bit. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
All right. So yeah, we're sponsored by Cheese today. The sponsor lovingly picked out last time we raced, if you remember. We want to do something where chat picks the sponsors every time. So if you've got any good ideas for sponsors we should use next time, please let us know in chat, and we'll get in touch with the appropriate people to make it happen. So today's sponsor is Cheese. Cheese is a beautiful and wonderful substance that is a dairy byproduct. There are many different types of cheese, and one of my favourite types of cheese actually is Red Leicester. What's your favourite cheese, Doug?
I mean, this is going to sound a bit middle upper class, but Mont d'Or, like
Mont d'Or. Oh la la!
it's got to be Mont d'Or, yeah.
Ooh.
Like it's a family favourite, that one.
I am partial to a bit of the Dutch Havarti as well.
Dutch Havarti is good. I mean, the double Gloucester from earlier was pretty good. I've got some Wensleydale in the fridge. The old Wellington Climate Classic.
Yeah, definitely. Wensleydale is definitely a cheese of champions. Here's Ian Towers. Had a great lap in qualifying to get himself onto 4th on the grid. He is one member of the team known as the Magic Touch. Let's go on board with him. Oh, we're on the wrong side. There we go. You can see him steering now. Going round the right-hander and onto the pit straight. We've got 50 seconds left of this warm-up until we go into race 1. It's going to be some great action today here from Suzuka.
Oh, good track.
That's a point. We haven't checked the weather yet.
Oh yeah, that's important.
Yeah, we've got to check the weather. As ever, it is 90 degrees hot in the air. It is 31 degrees. Wow, scorching on the track. You don't want to lie down, otherwise you'll melt into the track. 3 kilometers per hour wind prevailing from who knows where, and it's all sunny and dry. So yeah, perfect race simulator conditions.
Some positive vibes in the pit wall chat. Good stuff, Georgie. Is it Georgie or Georgie? I'll never get it right.
Yeah. Good luck. Have fun.
And Ollie illuminating the audience to the fact that you can jump the start now.
Yes.
So these are going to be some fast moves.
The race room was patched since we last played, and they've added jumping the start in. I'm not sure how that will play into this race, but we'll see.
Call that weaving towers. Give it some welly.
Go on, give us a donut, Towers. No, he's not. He's just going to cruise on round.
I believe we have a few people testing out some hardware today as well. I think Kevin Costa was saying he was giving his VR a try, so he gets the full tumble dryer experience.
The full tumble dryer, yes. Most excellent. Oh,
here we go.
Here we go into race 1 now. I'm going to put the camera on. Well, I think the camera's on Towers, so we'll just keep it on Towers because he's in 4th. That should be good. Don't bin it on the first corner, Towers. Got my camera on you.
Got some cheering in the chat. It's good vibes.
Yeah.
Good energy.
San, ni, ich. Come on.
Are you counting in Japanese at us?
We're in Suzuka.
It's a flex, isn't it?
Yeah. I was going to say go in Japanese as well, but we're not ready there. I guess we're just waiting for everyone to come out of the garage. Here we go. What is this? We've joined the race. What?
Well, we've started.
It's a rolling start.
Oh,
This is new.
yeah.
San, ni, ich, ikuzo! And it's go, go, go! Here's Suzuka on the rolling start. I don't know what the hell's happening, but here it's Towers. He's going into the first corner. Okay, can Bolesky defend his line from Brophy? Yes, he can. It's Vernon there. Vernon going out wide. Regal right up behind Towers, and then Muna right up behind Regal. Stefan Kolyev also looking a bit menacing on the back of Muna. Dropped off a little bit though.
Quite clean. Can we get the UI up with the places?
I don't know where the UI's gone. Hang on.
All right. All right, we can leave it in the hand of the race room guards. Meanwhile, yeah, Bolesky's getting away. He's already pulling out.
Yeah, let me try and get the UI back.
Because spoilers, like I, for the most part, have no idea who anyone is without it.
Yeah, it looks like the UI has fallen over. The UI has fallen over. Everybody panic.
Right, good luck, everyone. I'm just going to get the liveries up so I can start trying to match cars to car people.
All right, here we go. Yeah, so Towers. There's Regal looking at Towers. I'm going to see if I could try and get this the UI back. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the UI back without rejoining the game.
Okay, all the grandeur of a rolling start. Something of a mystery start.
Can I still switch between... I can still switch between drivers, so that's something at least.
Yeah.
Right, let's go on board now. We're on board now with Towers. Let's see, in his mirrors, he's got Tim Regal as they go around this first right-hander.
That's Peter Brophy and Peter Vernon in P2 and 3,
yes, right? Yeah. So Peter Brophy in second, Peter Vernon in third. You can see...
These cars do... Sorry.
I was going to say, you can see Bolesky up there as well, slowly edging away.
These cars seem to have worked so much better this season for Peter Vernon's driving style. Been a much higher level player.
Most
In
definitely.
these last few races.
Yep. Oh, bit of a spin there from Towers. No, absolute disaster there for Towers. How many places? He's down to 9th. Oh no. He rejoins. That's 10th. And that's 11th. Oh no, Towers.
That's heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking. Oh.
Well, it seems... I'm surprised to see him only just coming up behind Muna. Did Muna have it? Ilnaz, did he have a spin as well?
No, that's Ben Wood.
That's Ben Wood. Oh, they've got the same car, basically, or almost the same car. Sorry, reds and blacks.
Yeah, that's definitely, it's almost the same car. Meanwhile, you've got, back up at the front, we've got Muna looking to make some moves on Tim Regal here. He is right up behind him.
He's going for it this time. Tim Regal's a vicious defender in this as well. You have to really hook it up right to get past him.
Not afraid to get his elbows out in the face of adversity.
But then Yilmaz himself is probably one of our most aggressive attackers on the field, so
yeah,
it could go either way.
He does know how to put the pressure on. This would be a great battle throughout this race, I think. Let's see. Fan favourite Ollie Salt is sitting pretty in 7th place at the moment. He's got Matt Perkins stacked up behind him. What's going to happen with this fight as well? This is the fight for 7th place. Towers now pressing back up. And he's just gotten by Ben Wood. So he's making a bit of a comeback now. He must be absolutely frustrated at that spin. He's got to keep his composure and focus on making the best of it. If you get back up to 8th, that means he'll start first on the grid. So for race 2, so that's not it's a pretty reachable goal, I think. He's only got 2 places to go to get there.
Is this the beginning of a move from Perkins?
This might be. Salt has got some great drive out of that corner, though.
I think he hooked it up where it counted there.
Absolutely.
Flashy, flashy. He knows where the finish line is.
Yeah, he does. Bolesky now has a 3-second lead over Brophy. Oh no, but that's being reduced. What's this? Bolesky got a bit of a problem? Or is he just letting people by?
He's not doing that flex again, is he?
What's happening? What's happening here?
What is happening? Show us. Like, myself nor the audience have no idea what's happening.
Is that? Yeah. So I've focused on Brophy now. I'm focused on Brophy, and that's Bolesky behind him.
Right. So Brophy has clawed his way into the lead of the race. That's exciting.
Yeah, but it looked like Bolesky actually let him by, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe, you can't really put it down to car trouble because obviously in Race Room Land we don't really have car trouble.
Slow down penalties, is that a thing?
Could be slow down penalties.
Well, there's an opportunity for Mr. Brophy here.
Definitely. Let's go down the field a little bit. It looks like... Well, Salt's, got himself past Muna. Muna must have had a spin. We're on Salt at the moment. This is Muna. Muna's dropped completely off the back of Tim Regal, past Stefan Koliev and Ollie Salt. So Muna's down to 7th.
I think he may have been getting the same penalties as well because he was going very slow with Stefan Koliev and the others passing him without looking like he'd had a spin. So I think we're going to have to look into the way this worked.
Yeah, definitely.
So comment from the chat, in the Christmas race we were having to give back time when we went wide and cut the track. Right, so there are some penalties for cutting track and exceeding track limits. Oof.
Very interesting.
There's going to be a lot of discussion about that after the race.
Indeed. Towers now back up to 9th place. Here he is. He's just got past his teammate Pajam. If Towers can make up 1 place, that means he'll start on pole for the next race. So good luck to you, mate. Let's see. It's this is the fight for first again now. Bolesky we're focused on. You can see he's in the middle of a pita sandwich.
Indeed. Tim Regal's not dropping off the group.
He's not. No, he's not dropping off the group, but he's still there. He's still there.
This is a great drive from Brophy.
Yeah, well, he's one of the cleanest drivers out there, and also he's a very good defender as well, as we've seen in the past, because he does guard his line in the smoothest way possible.
There've been a lot. Yeah, there have been many times where. Is this
contact there? Bolesky maybe getting a bit impatient. Has he got the drive into turn 1? We'll find out.
Battling is playing into Pete Vernon's hands. There may be a chance for him as well, although you don't want to go too far off the track or you'll get the slowdown penalties as well.
Most definitely. You want to definitely stay on the track. Bolesky there. Ooh, skirting the track there. He doesn't want to get another penalty. Who's that off there? That's Kevin Costa off in the gravel. Probably waiting for a safe point to rejoin.
Hopefully he's not had... I know he was... when he was trialing his VR set in testing, it was sometimes a bit much. Maybe it's not agreeing with him on this race.
Fair enough.
Maybe he's had to pull over for to let the headache die down.
Yeah, that's the sad thing about VR. It's obviously not for everyone, right? It can affect people differently. So sometimes you can just get sick for just the weirdest reasons.
That was a slow bend for Peter Brophy. I think Bolesky pretty much had to take avoiding action.
Yeah, it looks like Pete Vernon has dropped off the back. We didn't see him drop off the back, but he's dropped all the way down to 6th.
6th? Oh, was this... I wonder if he was exceeding track. And because maybe the same things happened to him.
Yeah, possibly. Obviously, with the UI gone, we can't really tell very much, but...
Because that's Tim Regal that we just saw in the foreground. Like, you can see chasing these guys.
Yeah.
Have you got any visuals on what the rest of the midfield battle looks like?
Yeah, I do have some visuals there. It's very, very interesting. So currently it's Brophy from Bolevsky, from Regal from Koliev. Ollie Salt battled his way up to 5th, which is really good. We'll just see the camera on him now. There he is. Just needs to stay consistent and keep his foot in, and that'll be a good spot. Obviously Muna there behind in 6th place. Peter Vernon there down to 7th. He's got Matt Perkins and Towers stacked up behind him now. So hopefully he can keep hold of that place there. Further down in 10th place we've got Pajum, he's about 5 seconds behind the Towers, Perkins Vernon group. Then we've got behind Pajum we've got Wood, who's another 4 seconds down behind Pajum. 12 seconds behind Wood we've got Balabanov, and then we've got Costa, who's flying in the air. Look at this.
Marvellous.
Isn't that excellent? He's flying into the pits. Here he goes. I just want to watch this. This is a thing. This is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, I'd be taking pictures as well if that was happening.
And there he goes. Just where I left it. Let's get back to the race.
Right. Report from Costa's pit crew is the game crashed and the VR was stuttering quite a lot. So they're gonna revert to the 2D setup for the next race.
Race 2, excellent. Right, yeah. Bolevsky has got in front of Brophy, and it looks like, and it's now back to pulling away. But if he does put his wheel off the track again in order to gain advantage, then he's going to have to slow down again. So hopefully we'll learn his lesson.
That's really interesting to see what this does to the various lines that people get the advantage on in driving. Because it's not like we're used to seeing Bolevsky cutting chicanes and things like that. No, so I wonder where does it draw the line?
I mean, there's not very many interesting... Oh, hang on. I say that. This is Matt Perkins having a go at Pete Vernon. Towers has dropped off the back. He's dropped 5 seconds off the back of Perkins now. Must have had a little spin there. So unlucky there for Towers. But, yeah, this is the closest battle on the track right now.
So this is Peter Vernon just keeping ahead of Matthew Perkins, is that right?
Yes, we have 2 minutes left of the race, by the way. Obviously you can't see that either.
Thank you, yes.
I'll be trying to fix this during the next interval.
Yes, Ollie, we can see you flashing the lights. You should be paying more attention to Muna, who's right behind you.
Yep. Let's go and look at that battle. It's Muna behind Ollie now.
That's a nice little camera steal there.
Will Ollie be able to hold it for another, a minute and 15?
Stefan Kolyev's driven a pretty clean race so far. He's doing well.
Definitely. He's just there all on his own, really. But everyone's kind of fallen off the track around him. Yeah, obviously Tim Regal up into 3rd. Peter Brophy still in 2nd. This is Muna. Yeah, excellent move there by Muna, going ahead of Salt. Up into 5th place.
Salt just got a little wide on one of those turns, and Muna was perfectly placed to just take him on the inside.
Yeah,
it's very good.
Did the best.
Oh, Muna very wide there.
Oh, letting Salt back through. Well, you've only got 30 seconds left, Muna. It's probably the worst time to make that mistake, but
yeah, I thought he had him there. But he's not giving up yet.
Yeah, and now Vernon's on the back of Muna. It's all heating up towards the end of the race. There's
these midfield.
10 seconds left until we reach race distance. And then we'll be seeing what's happening. One, and then it looks like we're going to go for one more lap.
One more to go.
So yeah, these guys... Oh, Muna's dropping off the back. It must have been a penalty. No.
He was wide when he got... When Ollie overtook him, he had run quite wide. So that the game is probably punishing him for it. This feels... I'm not sure I like this.
So you've got... Yeah, it does feel frustrating. But it's there as a measure, like, people will adapt to it eventually, you know.
It's going to be interesting to hear how people feel about this on the pit wall.
Definitely. Now Vernon stacked up behind Salt. Towers has crawled himself back up into 8th. Perkins drops down to 9th. That means if Towers retains his position, he'll be starting first on the grid. Oh, that's Vernon going wide. So it looks like your race winner is Bolevsky, Brophy in 2nd, Regal in 3rd, Kolyev in 4th, Salt in 5th, great drive from Salt, Vernon in 6th, Muna in 7th, Towers in 8th, a great driver redemption there. He'll be starting first on the grid in the next race. Perkins in 9th, unlucky for him, dropping down that one. Padgham in 10th, great consistent drive from Padgham. Ben Wood looks like he's coming around in 11th. Balabanov in 12th. And Costa doing a on his nose in the pits.
They're doing a thorough examination of the system. The VR is really heavily worked into the chassis of the car, so they have to completely untangle it to revert to 2D.
Whenever Costa moves his head, like that's when the car moves. So he's looking down currently. He's slowly pitching his head back up.
You've got to be careful. Like you can really damage your neck with some of these car maneuvers.
Definitely.
Whiplash is the end of a driving career.
Exactly. So yeah, that's great. They're coming back into the pits now. Here we are. Great race.
So there is a lot of discussion in the pit about these penalties for track extension.
Yeah, these track penalties are proving to be not very popular. I don't know when we're going to skip into, because when it skips into the next race.
Is that when we have to refresh?
Yeah.
Because like one.
I think we might try and refresh now, but
let's try now, and if we need to do it again, then let's try.
Okay, no, we're back. It's fine. It's good. We've got UI again.
Cool. Let's hope it stays after the rolling start.
Yeah, it skips in. If not, that will my QA sensors are tingling, and that indicates there might be an incompatibility with the broadcast UI and rolling start. So I may have to ask politely to not do rolling start. So we'll figure it out. If there's another blackout for race 2, then unfortunately there's a blackout for race 2, but we'll see.
It'd be interesting to get the drivers' opinions, because the rolling start, I believe, was brought in because of some of the turn 1 chaos and people getting dropped off, which in a way is a bit of a shame, because that's some of the best drama we have.
Yeah, definitely. It's always been quite fun, really. Kind of odd to change it mid-season as well, but it's interesting to see how it works and translates. But if we have to go back because the breaks my UI, then that'll be kind of sad. We're watching Brophy now. Let's go and take a look at Bolevsky. Here we are.
Unsurprisingly, the Peter Brophy fan club is rather in favour of these new measures. because they say it rewards the smoother drivers, which naturally it does.
Definitely.
But then again, it also further punishes a mistake.
The Ollie Salt fan club concurs.
So, fans and drivers at odds. Ooh, this is exciting. Might wait for the second race to be over and then feed back to the drivers that, well, the fans like it.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Exactly. Right. There are 20 cheeses in Brian Butterfield's omelette, chat. Can you name me 20 cheeses without looking at Google? I have a pen and paper here. I will tally it.
There's 12 of you. Most you only need to do like.
Well, one of them's me. So cheddar.
And I guess one of them me as well. So 10 of you.
Yeah.
2 cheeses each.
Okay, brie. That's 2.
Nice.
You got 2 minutes to name 20 cheeses. Red Leicester. That's 3. Mozzarella. That's 4.
2 minutes to go.
Stilton. That's 5. You're a quarter of the way there. You could do it, chat. I believe in you.
There's 3 English cheeses, a French and an Italian. We're doing well.
Definitely.
Come on.
Any more cheeses? You've got 1 minute and 40 to name all the cheeses. Well, 20 cheeses to be precise.
They can't even remember. They can't.
Gouda.
Yeah.
That's 1.
Gouda, yeah.
You're on 6.
Saint Agur, yep.
Is blue cheese a type of cheese?
Nah, it's a category of cheeses.
Category of cheese, so we're not going to give you that one.
So it's Saint Agur and Stilton, I believe, are both blue cheeses.
Yeah. So you're on 7.
Who remembers the fancy pants favourite cheese I mentioned earlier?
Cream cheese? What do you reckon, Doug? Cream cheese?
I'm not sure I'm on board with that.
Roquefort. There you go.
Yes.
8. You're almost halfway there.
Who can remember the cheese that both Ben and myself were talking about eating earlier?
What's Wallace and Gromit's favourite cheese?
Yeah, what's that one? I'm feeling a bit let down here.
Wensleydale.
Oh
no!
There we go. Saved it.
Yes.
Nice.
Right. You've got 30 seconds. And you've got 11 cheeses to name. Goat's cheese. Yeah, goat's cheese is a type of cheese. Yeah, you're on 10 cheeses. There's 10 left.
Boursin. Yep. Boursin.
11 cheeses. Camembert. Oh, strong play. 11. That's 12 cheeses.
We've had
goat's cheese. We've had goat's cheese.
All right, we're out of time.
Yep,
Should we drop in a few names, Ben?
We are out of time. Right. Yes.
All right. Well, you didn't say Double Gloucester. You didn't say Mont d'Or.
Yeah.
Like there was no Comté. There was no what was that? What's that German mountain cheese? It'll come back to me.
Edam.
Edam. We haven't had Edam. We haven't had
Gorgonzola.
We haven't had Gorgonzola. What's up with Swiss cheese? I don't think we had that either. Or is that Edam?
It's like
Emmental. That's the one.
Emmental. Yeah. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ready enough on the grid. It'll be interesting to see if it works.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the UI does stay with us this time. As we go into race 2, Towers there on the front of the grid, followed by Muna. No, the UI has crashed again. Unfortunately.
All right, we'll just have to talk about this after.
Yes.
Ollie second row Salt, well spotted.
Towers will go for Salt in 4th. We'll keep an eye on him as they go into the rolling start.
Roland starts second race.
Sani each equals oh! We go here at Suzuka.
Taz is trying to clean line. He doesn't want to get knocked off in turn 1 again.
Yeah, looks like Kolyev has found a way. Oh no! Salt's fighting back. Definitely keeping it in there. Let's Muna and Towers side by side. Towers going to keep the line there, but maybe go out a little bit wide. No, he's keeping the line. Excellent. Good work there from Towers. Kolyev there in 5th. Let's see. This is Regal with Bolesky stacked up behind him. Stacked up behind Bolesky is Brophy. Matt Perkins and Ben Wood. Looks like Kevin Costa is doing something weird.
Kevin Costa has slammed on the brakes.
He's teleported into the lead. No. Towers leading this race. From Muna, we've got Vernon in 3rd, Salt in 4th, Kolyev in 5th. Bolesky in 6th.
Bolesky getting more slowdown. I think I saw him being caught by Regal there. No, he's still there.
Yeah, no, he's still there, just there behind Kolyev. Regal there, yeah, just dropping off the back a little bit, but we'll see what happens with that. We'll see. Kevin's still there.
Yeah, I think this is dangerous. The Team XF2 Racing have got to get a fine of some kind after this. These are not safe technologies to be putting on the track with other racers.
This is some physics breaking technology. What's funny is that Kevin Costa on my little bit of UI that I do have keeps going from last to first. Oh, it looks like Muna having a go at Towers there. Can he get by? No, Towers closes the door.
Not an easy track to overtake on at any point.
Definitely not.
And Peter Vernon is right there, and he wants to make up for last race.
Salt is don't discount Salt as well, but although Bolesky is kind of stacked up behind him as well now. Got a bit of a battle going on there. Got a bit of a battle down here as well. This is Kolyev. Kolyev has actually dropped back behind Brophy. Matt Perkins is looking for a way around, along with Ben Wood. They're trying to find a way through now past Kolyev. Meanwhile, back up at the front, we've got Vernon making moves on Muna. Well, can he make it stick? I think he can. Great move there. Great clean move by Peter Vernon.
Did he just get better drive on the way into the pit straight?
I think he did. We didn't see the last corner, but phenomenal drive there from Pete Vernon.
Yeah. I think Muna must have had a thing because he was so close to Towers. Like, he must have lost out on an attack.
Yeah.
This is looking very good for Towers. Like, as long as he stays on the track and doesn't get any penalties, he could bring in a great result today.
As long as these guys keep fighting each other, as Muna goes.
Look at that.
Muna, bit of argy-bargy there, going through on Vernon, but can Vernon get that drive down the straight again that he did on the previous lap, but not this time, I don't think.
Let's look just behind. I think Bolesky might have the touch on Ollie coming into this corner.
Look at Towers' lead. He's away. He is firmly down the track now, down the road.
I think Tim Regal's just got past Pete Brophy as well.
No, he hasn't. So Pete Brophy has gotten past Tim Regal.
Is that what you meant to say? Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I literally got it wrong. I thought the other thing had happened.
That's okay. We're here without UI, so don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
We're currently focused on Pete Brophy. Pete Brophy is in the middle of Ollie Salt and Tim Regal, and that's Matt Perkins up behind Tim Regal as well. This kind of battle for 5th place. Well, 6th place, sorry, because Bolesky's in 5th.
Ooh,
Salt trying to defend as Regal goes through and snipes them all.
Oh, I think Ollie must have had some slowdown there. He's dropped back behind 4 of them.
Big penalty there for Ollie Salt.
I'm curious because that pushed Peter Brophy off the track. I wonder if the same thing will happen to him.
That'd be interesting to see. But
I wonder how long for.
yeah, looks like Regal is back up into 6th place. Oh, 5th place, sorry. As Bolesky is there in 4th. Vernon is there in 3rd. Muna there in 2nd. And Towers still there up in 1st place. A lead of about 2 seconds now. Yeah, good.
Muna's not pulling away from Peter Vernon. He's still keeping pace.
He's putting the pressure on there. That's what it's all about. Oh, bit
Shadow
of a corner cut there, Towers. Is he going to pay for it? We'll find out.
The shadow of Bonk Motorsports Bolesky is closing in on these.
Yes, you can see it
at the front. Oh, look at the battle at the back.
This is yeah, okay, here we go. This is Pete Brophy and Tim Regal here. Can Brophy get on through? I think he can, to be honest. He's got the drive, he's got the line. Yeah, straight on through.
Oh, he had to put in the work to get that. That was marvellous.
Yeah, now Regal is he's got Perkins to deal with now.
That really helps Pete Brophy because it forces Regal to drive defensively, like giving Peter just a bit more wiggle room to put down a clean line to get away.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Ollie's 2nd row Salt not doing so hot out there now. Down in no, that's Kevin Costa. Down in down in 12th place. Oh, looks like we've got a retirement. That's Ben Wood. Retired for whatever reason. We didn't see it. So that's sad news for Mr. Wood.
We'll keep an eye on the pit wall chat, see if any messages come through from the engineers.
Yeah, this is still the battle for 5th. Pete Brophy trying to get some distance now between him and Tim Regal. We'll see what happens there as the race progresses. We have got 8 minutes left of this race. Towers still off in 1st, building himself an impressive lead now. He's now coming up behind Ollie Salt to lap him, so hopefully Salt will recognise that and get out of the way.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
This is an absolutely sterling drive by Towers. Great racing there as he's just gotten away.
That P2 is going to be hard fought though. The three of them, they're all...
Definitely. You've got Muna, you've got Pete Vernon, you've got Bolesky. They all want it.
How long do we have?
We have 7 minutes.
Still time for everything to happen here. Is that... Oh, I think Muna's got some slowdown.
Yeah, that's Bolesky going through on Muna. Now up behind Pete Vernon.
Vernon was behind Muna as well.
Yeah. Must be absolutely gutting for Muna. He's gone down past Brophy as well.
Oh, that's punishing.
Absolutely punishing there for Muna. And it's
I
like
think there will definitely be
it's like they
some
probably
review.
wouldn't have gained too much by going off track limits, right? But
yeah,
I guess it's just it's a bit punishing.
is that the corner? Because that was a bit of a cut, but
yeah,
we don't know how much it takes. This
is true. Right, this is
there's going to be a lot of discussion about this.
Battle for 2nd place now. This is Vernon battling Bolesky.
Just trying on the inside line.
Bolesky is like the shark in the proverbial paddling pool here at Suzuka. Trying to find a way by, trying to get a wheel in. Bit of contact, tried to send it through. Vernon's going to retain that 2nd place though.
That was a send in an unconventional place. That was very ambitious.
Closing that door, keeping his nerve. That's allowed Towers. Towers got a lead of about 4 seconds now. He's doing really well.
He is indeed.
I say this for surprise. So this is a real redemption story for Towers, having lost out in that first race. But,
he's got to hold it together.
Absolutely brilliantly now.
Keep your cool, lad.
So, according to the Peter Brophy Fan Club, you need all 4 wheels off the track for quite a way to get a penalty. So if you just cut a corner straight away, like cut it all 4 wheels, then
I see. Cool. But what about in the case of Kevin Costa, where all four wheels were touching nothing at all?
Well, like this.
Yes. Yeah, this is a ghastly penalty. You can't just
every car is just moving him further up. This is great.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's technically making progress, but you can't do that. You can't hold entropy like that. It's not safe.
He's definitely holding entropy. That's true. Valevsky now trying to get past Vernon. Vernon doing a great job of defending here from the Bulgarian.
Everything he's got.
It looks like Salt's had a bit of a moment there and spun off.
Yeah.
But it looks like Valevsky's through now. So he's got 4 minutes to make up the 4 seconds and pass Towers. So we'll see if that transpires. Oh, a bit of a moment there for Vernon.
Oof.
Manages to keep it on the track though. He's got Brophy in his rearview mirror now. Brophy there in 4th. Great drive from him. Muna back up into 5th. He's got past Tim Regal. That's great news for Muna after that penalty. Tim Regal there in that's 6th place.
6th?
Yep.
I hate that I'm having to guess.
Yeah, Kevin Costa keeps going up and down the the rankings because he's just here being like Matt Perkins is in 7th, Stefan Kolyev in 8th, Alan Pajam in 9th, Balabanov in 10th, and Costa.
Got what?
He's still in the race according to my sources. So
yeah.
So let's see.
Could you quickly switch back to Costa for a second?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay, and thank you very much. I've just recorded that for a GIF.
Oh, excellent! Yeah, nice one. Wow. Okay, so Valevsky is reeling in Towers. He's within 2 seconds of Towers now. We've got just under. Well, we've got 2.5 minutes left of this race. So Valevsky has to reel Towers in and get past him. So we'll see if this transpires. Towers just got to keep his foot in. And we'll see. Not much gap between everyone else at the moment. Well, there's no slim gaps at the moment, so everyone's kind of spread themselves out along the track. So there's no interesting kind of battles going on right now. The closest will probably be this battle here, which is Pete Vernon in 3rd and Pete Brophy in 4th. So that's the closest anyone is to anyone on the track right now.
Close.
There is just there's 1.5 minutes left of this race. Towers is 1.5 seconds ahead of Valevsky. So Salt's report to the chat. He's in the DNF squad. He's here.
Oh no!
There he is in the pits. Oh, yeah.
That's
Costa's still racing though.
He's not going to win in that part of the universe.
No, definitely not. He's trying to jump to light speed there. All right, so
look at
looks
this.
like Valevsky is right on the back of Towers now with 1 minute of this race to go. Can Towers defend for 1 minute?
How on earth has he closed the gap like that? Unbelievable.
He just wants his first place. That's it. Valevsky just wants his first place.
It's in his mind. It's his. All that corner.
Yeah. Oh no!
That's it, isn't it? That's
Wide
it.
move from Towers, and yeah. Oh no! But can Towers get back through? No, doesn't look likely. Unfortunately, that's 30 seconds of this race left.
I mean, he's got to stay there just in case of an unlikely error from Valevsky or something that causes some slowdown.
Definitely, yeah.
Got to be there to capitalise. Catching that curb is clearly somewhere that slows Towers down on the lap, because I've seen him. He's done it a couple of times on camera.
Oh, Towers! No. Don't bottle it, mate. Don't bottle it. You got a 2nd place.
Yeah. Is this it? Is this the line?
7, 6, 5. No, we're going for another lap.
Oh, mate.
Oh no, are we going for another lap? I think we are. Yep.
All right. Looks like Brophy could have it. See that corner, like, that slows Towers right down.
Yep. This is Vernon and Brophy now. Can Brophy get past Vernon
this
on
could
this
could happen.
last lap?
I know we're still waiting back to hear from the Team XF2 engineers, but I'm guessing that Costa's car has suffered an entropic stall. I'm calling it that.
It's got a missing flux capacitor.
Yep. Yeah, like that's essential equipment. They shouldn't have let them race without it.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Bolevsky crosses the line in first place. Towers, a brilliant race from Towers in second. It's Vernon in third, Brophy in fourth, weaving around the both of them. Muna, great race from him in fifth. It's Tim Regal in sixth place. Matt Perkins, who's dropped off the back a bit, but he's going to come home in seventh, followed by Koliev in eighth. That's Alan Padgham. He's kind of still with everyone, kind of. They're in ninth. And then Balabanov coming in 10th. And we've also got Kevin Costa in Infinity.
Yeah.
And beyond. Hear the noise that car is making without its flux capacitor. It's horrible.
Yeah, that's super unhealthy.
Yeah, definitely. And there's Bolevsky driving into the wall. He's off home. Towers is off. Oh, everyone's off. The service crashed.
This is what the entropic stall does. Like you can't. Yeah, they can't let them race without those components again.
Exactly. Anyway, thank you for joining us, everyone, and we'll see you next time. When is the next race? Actually, we should look this up.
It's hang on. It's on the calendar I have, and I should be able to tell you the track as well. So it's in 2 weeks on Tuesday, the 19th of January. We will be in Moscow.
Oh, Moscow.
Die meisten Land, die waren. Russland ist ein schönes Land.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. So join us in Moscow in 2 weeks' time. Same time of 8 or just after 8, depending on how the setup is looking. But yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. Hopefully, we'll have the UI fixed next time as well. So
any last minute sponsor suggestions, chuck them in the chat. Like we've got the ones you've already said, but if you have any more, chuck them in.
Yep, be sure to chuck them in. Also, just everyone stay safe during this new lockdown, and hopefully we'll see you next time. So take it easy, all right? Bye.
Bye.